In Dark Souls, no, it's usually not an issue.
Okay.
Not
It's
as
not like it's a shooter.
exactly. You're not going to need to snap around for anything that I'm aware of. Oh, do I not have? I don't because I'm
Should I
down.
turn off auto target?
Yes, that I would turn off.
All right. Toggle auto lock on. I'm not sure what.
Oh, sorry. You want that's the one you want off. What is auto target? Yeah, keep those both off. So auto target will automatically target if you attack an enemy that's nearby. If you attack and there's an enemy nearby.
Ah,
Auto lock on is when that enemy dies, it'll automatically lock onto the closest next enemy.
terrible plan. Got it.
Correct. I keep those both off.
Okay.
Jump controls, I'd recommend keeping that. Yeah. I think Scholar of the First Sin added that. Yeah, I keep my music at like 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is probably good, whichever is better for you. And then the others can stay where they are. I don't notice any. I usually keep them all about the same. Voice volume maybe 1 higher, but. Alright, now you're about to enjoy some lengthy cutscene.
Perhaps you've seen it.
So I'm gonna go fix my tea.
In a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
I hope you like being green.
Is that what the beef jerky looks like in this edition?
Yeah, you just turn like super green and murky. It's really weird.
I do appreciate the sheer pretty they managed to put into these cutscenes.
Yeah, this one's a bit longer.
I'm guessing the mark of the curse is just the undead.
The Curse of the Undead, yeah, so the dark side.
Yeah. Oh lord. Did Nito start up the rave?
Torn to a flame.
The eternal
Your
ring.
wings will burn in anguish.
I beg of thee, plunge
Time
down the plank.
after time.
Plunge down the what?
Plank. It's what Priscilla says to tell you to leave in the painted world.
For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Why are you doing that?
All aboard. Alright, time to meet your character. Welcome to Dark Souls 2.
Alright, do I need to set up any other settings to do online with you guys? I know I can't do it yet, but
No, there are no settings to set up because this is not Dark Souls Remastered or Dark Souls 3. So, good luck.
ah, Lord. Not what I want.
Try jumping.
Are you serious, or? I got nothing to lose.
I just mean in general. I didn't specifically mean off the cliff.
Alright.
You can't be any more hollow than you are currently, so
Not gonna lose out of anything, yeah.
though you'll notice you only have half max health.
Is that because I'm hollow?
Correct. That is because you are fully hollow.
I'm a frog, Ben.
You're very green, yes.
It ain't easy being green.
You basically look like you've been drowned in the sea and dredged up. This is your fate. Kermit the Frog.
Ah. What are these things?
Aren't they delightful?
They look like little chihuahuas or something.
They are moderately horrifying to look at, yeah.
I leave them to their bones.
You didn't want to give them a bop?
Not the moment.
That's good, they'll fuck your shit.
I figure I should pick up at least some kind of weapon first.
Figure you should get to character creation before you die? Well, you've already passed that, so...
Yeah. You're the one who told me to jump.
I'd try jumping. It's a bit different in this game. You don't go as high.
Mm-hmm. Is that also a hollow thing, or is that just
No,
Dark
that's
Souls 2?
that's Dark Souls 2.
Okay. old lady from the cutscene?
No,
Ah.
that was before.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
Face only a mother could love.
Not
It's
even.
an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Well, what is it? Click down and select OK. There you go.
At least you know your own name.
If I just put in a blank, they would have had different dialogue.
I
Here's
don't
your
think you can,
reward for sharing.
but I have not tried.
It's a human effigy.
Humanity, I'm guessing.
Effectively.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Welcome to the atrocity that is the character model in Dark Souls 2. Also, starting in Dark Souls 2, the Deprived starts at level 1. And all of your stats are 6.
Are the starting levels for the classes just an accounting of what they are
Yes,
stat-wise?
correct. That is the case in all Dark Souls games. The baseline for each game is Deprived. So in 1 and 3, Deprived starts at level 1 and all their stats are 10. In this game it's 6, so you have 11 levels, so you have 10 stats over 6 net total. So you
Bonfire Ascetic is that mechanic you guys mentioned about leveling up an area?
correct.
Which of these two are secretly a plot thing?
Actually, in this game, none of these are plot things. This is the only game like that, though.
There's no Witch's Ring equivalent?
So, the Seed of the Giant Tree gives you no description. What it does, at least in Dark Souls 3, I believe the use is the same in Dark Souls 2, is it allows invaders, hostile invaders, to be attacked by enemies in the area. It is a single-use item.
Use it or you
Yes.
just hold it?
Nope, it's a single-use item.
Okay.
In Dark Souls 2 and 3, there is at least one tree where you can get one every so often.
Okay.
Bonfire Aesthetic, you already know. The Petrified Something is something you can give to the crows in this game. Every game has crows. This game has 2, 1 and 3 only have 1. But they all only have 1 nest. That is the thing where when Donnie talked about resetting his character to try and get the right thing, that was his starting gift, and he gave it to the crow to try and get the item.
Got it. How do I access the body and face? I can't.
Hit
The
back.
triggers don't seem to be
Hit
doing
back.
anything.
You're currently in class and gift, so you have to hit back first.
Okay.
Yep, that gets me every time as well. Yep. But as a general recommendation, the best starting gift is healing wares. If you want to try the petrified something, I don't know what pool it pulls from, I don't recall. I believe it is the best tier of unidentified item that you can give them. But the healing wares start you with like 20 extra healing gems minimum. I know it doesn't give you a number, but you start with 20 extra of the basic healing consumable. And then I think 3 of the next tier, as well as some other healing things, like poison removal. Oddly enough, there's only 4 homelands in Dark Souls 2, which is weird. But it's really because of how far away it is from the events of 1 and 3. I assume.
Full anime.
Yeah, also the hairs. The default options are very lacking in Dark Souls 2, but you can make some ridiculous shit with the advanced settings. Like, you've seen Donnie's character in Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
That is only a sample of what Dark Souls 2 can do.
Alright.
So I figure we'll see his unmasked face at some point and cry a little bit inside. And if we have to see it, chat does too. Yeah, this 3 also has character creation before the start of the game. 2 is the only one where you actually run around and can die before you even have a character. Yeah, 2 did a lot of things very differently for a lot of reasons. And quite a few of them were good changes, and quite a few of them were bad changes. But all in all, it's more Dark Souls, and I think it's a good game. Like, independent of any other game, it is a good game. Something you can do actually, before you do that, is if you hit, go back. If you hit, not start options, you can see what all the what the stats are and what they do. So level is just, your level, it's not actually a stat. Vigor is so that one's strength. Just boosts attack for strength weapons. Dex is exactly strength, but vigor is just health, so vitality. What was above that? Endurance is stamina. So this is where they started separating stamina. So endurance is stamina, and the one to the right of it, vitality, is equip load.
Instead of health.
Right, which is vigor.
Vigor is health now.
Yeah. Because for whatever reason, they swapped the 2 of them. Attunement is basically the same, but it also increases casting speed. I don't think it did that in Dark Souls 1.
Gross.
Faith is faith. Int is int. And adaptability makes me sad. It's middle bottom. Adaptability boosts agility and various resistances. So agility...
animation speed?
No, yes. Agility governs how you roll.
Oh, God.
So now there is a stat tied to how fast you roll.
Instead of, does,
no, that's also still a thing.
Fuck.
Being over your equip load now changes your roll based on the percentage of your current agility's default roll. But you now have a stat tied to your roll, which I did not know going into this game. And I played it with literally 1 above the minimum adaptability possible. And I almost beat the game like that. There is one boss in the game, though, where he is almost impossible to beat if you have minimum adaptability. Because I didn't even know it was a stat until someone in chat said, God, what's your agility? And I went, what's agility? Do you mean adaptability? He's like, no, but yes.
Alright,
It's a very, very late game boss, like the last boss in the game.
once I get good, magic weapons scale exclusively off of intelligence, or do they still have partial scaling off of strength and dex?
I do not know the answer to that in Dark Souls 2.
Fair enough.
But scaling int first is going to be better for you. In any case, you're going to want to scale intelligence for any type of magic weapon. I don't know when you can get magic weapons in this game. I never used that because I just used default enhancement for the weapons I
I'll
used.
figure it out.
I'm sure Donnie can enlighten us, but that's all I really know. Brendan says choose
All
depraved.
people come
He says
here
choose
for the same
depraved, but
reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Alright, but it is yet another stat I will have to dump points into to be effective.
at some point, yes.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
She's calling you out.
Ouch.
The problem with that is soul memory. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Immediately dies. Immediately dies the second time, loses souls.
Alright, so you start with 10 life gems and a dagger.
What's a life gem?
Open your inventory.
Fair. This is the Estus equivalent.
No. That's a consumable.
Ouch. There is an Estus equivalent, right?
What Estus?
There's no Estus in this game?
You don't have Estus. Ignore the fact that the symbol for inventory items is Estus.
It's still an Estus flask.
Yeah, you got all your default stuff. Bone of Order, don't worry about. You'll probably never use that.
Huh, I start with the Black Separation Crystal.
Yeah, just like in 1. You start with it in every game. The default PvP stuff. You've got your staff. You've got the hood you were wearing. You've got the clothes that you were wearing, and then you've got the clothes for your class. You're currently not wearing any gloves. Or a hat. And you don't have a shield. Congratulations, now you're at 29% equip load.
It's the fast roll, or?
No, you're at 29%. You'd have to be 25%. Back. Square.
Ah.
Now you're at 24. So now you fast roll. I assume it's roughly the same, but...
This doesn't feel terribly different.
I'm not sure how different it is, because of adaptability.
This is a limbo. Fair traveler, why else would you visit this lost? My name is Dio. I am here. It is what my mother did. The old women were
But your starting adaptability is 3 times what mine was.
fading, and the kingdom is beset by
What do you mean, starting ability?
sisters
Adaptability.
Long ago, firekeepers were caught, but now they are lost.
So your agility.
Got it.
Because cleric starts with
The
3, I
old
believe.
north is long, but now they.
You must go? Well, I suppose, if you find. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again. Now, go along. Now, go along.
This is who you come back to change out your skills.
Specifically that one that you spoke to, yes, but you need a certain item first.
Okay.
Gonna go exploring.
Yeah. Do they count as a bonfire?
No.
Alright, so I can't get my spells back until I hit the first bonfire.
Well, you have spells.
Yes, but I don't restore my casts of...
They're on the it's on the other side of that door.
The other
If that is what you're asking about, it's literally right there.
Alright. I see.
Look, a thingy. Oh, not what I meant.
Why can't I? Let's burn.
You can burn things in the bonfire, like aesthetics. You can burn bonfire aesthetics.
Ah.
There are also other things, but you get to those later. See, you can already warp to every bonfire you have.
Nice. Why can I not?
It looks like something's in your way.
There we go. And torch. Nice. Wait. That employs darkness. I don't want to deal with darkness.
So that's a sign.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other side.
Interesting. Do you have to physically carry the fire from...
Yep,
No,
goes in your offhand.
Interesting. Loot their house. Mimic.
Absolutely.
How common are human effigies?
That is an excellent question that I never really considered because I played this offline. I basically
Because
just
if they're like
used them to stay at full
super,
health.
if they're like super rare, I need to be really careful about not going hollow.
I assume that they are equivalent to humanity. I don't believe they heal you at all, though. So keep that in mind. He's got a knife.
He does.
No, you have a knife. Run away.
Eh, they're passive. I'm not gonna bother them.
That's how you lose out on good loot. Ooh, shiny.
I see it. I'm just reluctant to... Oh, okay, I don't have to make a jump. Nice.
Brandon says try jumping.
Hmm?
Brandon says try jumping.
I did.
Oh, it's a path up there. Would you like to know how to get up there?
Sure.
Cross the bridge.
Ah. These look like tracks of something angry.
That doesn't sound right. Nothing's angry. This is Dark Souls. Except Gale. Gale's angry. Gale's not in this game, though.
Hey, buddy.
It's an ogre.
Guess he's not friendly.
Might be a troll. I think it's an ogre.
Is he backstabbable?
I'm not sure. Oh, he's got a shiny.
He does.
He growled at you. Oh, maybe not at you.
I'm guessing the troll is hostile if I were to bother it, or if I were to, you know, get close enough for it to see me properly.
Go try talking to him.
If I get wrecked. I cannot talk to him.
I see that. Punch him in the butt. Oh!
Oh, Lord.
Get him, cheese strats.
Yeah.
Welcome to Spells 101.
Yep.
This is Greg. He will be your assistant throughout the game. Gold Pine Resin.
I know what that does. Oh, you get 4 rings. Nice.
You do, and they have weight, and they break. Oh, rip Greg.
They break?
That's correct. Go back to it. All of your
Has
equipment has a
durability.
red bar underneath it.
Oh, even my staff. What the heck?
All of your equipment has a red bar underneath it.
I had to get a blacksmith who can fix this stuff really fast.
Sitting at a bonfire instantly repairs your gear.
Okay.
Unless
does it
is broken.
shatter if it breaks, or does it just,
It will,
you know?
yes. Sorry, it will gain the broken condition which you must repair. My stuff doesn't usually break. I think you can just use repair powder, or sitting at a bonfire will fully fix it. But while it is broken, it is unusable. Effectively.
Who is Greg?
What? Oh no, Brendan named the ogre Greg.
Ah, okay.
Dark Souls of the Wild. Stone Ring is a decent ring. Also, go in your menu. Third one, player info. First one. Player status, rather, I'm sorry. Top right, that's your soul memory.
Got it.
So that is the total number of souls you have. Directly to the left of it is the amount of souls you need to level up. And directly to the left of that is how many souls you have. I believe, which is weird because you can already see that. But yeah, so you actually can immediately look
Level
at how
up.
much you need to level up. Also, you can't level up at bonfires.
Who do you level up with?
You'll find out. You haven't met them yet.
Okay.
This will be the same in Dark Souls 3. There's a specific person you must level up with. Boss time. You must first light the torch. The torch is a
There's the-
consumable item.
What?
You may light it at the bonfire.
Okay.
That's just how it is in Dark Souls 2. Nope.
Okay.
You get 5 minutes. Good luck.
Alright, just left hand.
Yep, left-hand torch.
Okay.
Changing weapons will remove the light, I believe.
Why is it?
Hit the button.
Oh. I'm a fool.
Correct.
I see more ogres.
No, you don't. Straight ahead? Alright.
Nope. Not yet.
Fair enough. What, you didn't want to check out the bloodstains?
Not yet. How do I get up to light the other stuff?
Try fog wall.
Fair.
Also, your burning torch time.
Alright, how do I,
Unequip. Just right. There you go.
got it. I wish I had a shield.
That's nice.
That's actual hollow. Okay.
Friendly neighborhood hollow.
How do I... What?
Friendly neighborhood hollow. It's the tutorial. How do you what? Oh? That was interesting. Something just exploded.
Why did he die?
I don't know, something just took 260 damage. I have no idea why.
How
I
do I get
assume
more
it fell.
torches?
What's that?
How do I get more torches?
You can find them. You can buy them sometimes. But you can just relight your torch at the
How do you
bonfire.
backstab?
The same way you would in a previous game.
Okay.
It's just a bit more fickle. Nope.
Alright.
I believe the next one is actually the backstab tutorial.
Okay.
So if you notice that elbow check, that is the
Yeah.
in Dark Souls 2 there's a confirmation hit. That was it. Regardless of how they turn, if the confirmation hit connects, you will backstab them.
Okay.
So even if they fully turn around by the time the confirmation hit connects, if it connects, it is a backstab. But it will only trigger upon being in the correct position. like so.
Okay. I'll go back and get a torch in a second. I'm trying to clear out the area. Oh, this one's actually armed.
You got a knife.
Ah! I didn't
You
mean to break
broke it, you monster.
I didn't mean to do that. Ah!
He also has a knife.
Yeah, I saw that.
Little too late, apparently.
Yep. How do I curl into a ball? Ah. I see.
Meet Dinah and Tilo, I believe, are their names.
Discard? Or leave?
I believe it's leave. One more. One more.
What do you mean one more?
You're still in a menu.
Ah.
Go back over to the nest.
Go back over to what?
Take it.
Ah. Thank you, guys.
You skipped their dialogue because you walked out of the nest.
Aw, damn it. What'd they say?
Do it again. That is what they say when you give them the correct item. White ring. Oh. If you give them the wrong item, they will instead say, no, that not silky, that not smooth.
Give me soft. Give me warm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Go ahead and put it on.
What?
Congratulations, you're a phantom. This ring also exists in Dark Souls 3. There are
Why
two.
am I...
The white, because you're still in the menu.
Yep, I'm a fool. Ah! What? What?
Congratulations. In Dark Souls 2 and 3, you must hold down while pressing B to slide down the ladder. Otherwise, you will release the ladder and fall.
But... Why?
Look, I'm not the one who hasn't gone through the tutorial yet.
Alright. Grab my souls. Now light all the...
No, the death counter's at 2, Brendan. You missed the first one. You can also sprint up the ladder.
By holding circle?
Correct.
Is it not? You sure it's not going to kill me again?
If you are holding up or down while you hold circle, you will move in that direction.
Okay.
And you missed the shiny. See? It's right there.
Okay.
That was a sound.
Yep.
I think that's just the general hollow sound.
Oh,
What?
look horrifying.
And you're only slightly hollow.
Alright, so you have to die multiple times to go full hollow?
In 3, yeah. I believe in 2 it's the same, if you're full or slight.
I don't seem to have lost half my health.
It's progressive. Over time, you will fully lose. The maximum is half. Also, you're going backwards.
I know. I plan to kill these guys and then come through and light all the torches.
Ah, I see.
Ah,
There's a very high amount of tracking in 2.
good to know.
I think I'm good.
Alright, so to backstep, I need to hit their weapon, arm, elbow.
I think it's a little more centered in 2.
Okay.
See if you can light a torch from that. Yes, you can.
I can.
Okay.
Good to know.
I couldn't remember.
Interesting.
Yeah. In this game, they added the ability to two-hand your right-hand weapon. Or
Yeah, the ability to
left. I'm
what?
sorry, left-hand weapon. If you instead
Yeah.
hold Y, you'll two-hand your left-hand weapon.
Which I don't have right now because I don't have...
You can two-hand fists.
Fair enough. Oh, interesting.
It's very interesting to look at.
Am I trying to grab with this?
No, swing. It's just like swinging a dagger.
With no range. Interesting. Instantly die.
Correct. Amber herb.
And that's just the end of this one.
Yeah, just jump back.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Wall falling, plunging attack. Guard break.
Kick. It's not a kick in this game. It's more of a slap.
I carry the torch in my hand while I'm running up the
Yes, you can.
ladder. Okay. Alright, so hold down and circle. Good. Okay. I'll go a little further and then I will light all these torches.
You didn't want to try the
I'm
plunging
assuming
attack?
there's some kind of benefit to lighting all of them.
You didn't want to try the plunging attack on that guy? For the plunging
Which guy?
attack tutorial?
There wasn't another guy. I killed
Yeah,
him.
there was. There was a hole to jump down to try your plunging attack.
I'm a fool. Alright.
You even turned up your brightness. Yeah, he's right there before the fog gate. See? Right. There's the fog gate, and there's the guy.
Ah, okay. And the other ones murder me. Alright, so art. I will check the. Cool.
You can do either hand, but you want to pick the one that has a weapon in it. Also, it's much less effective than in one. You don't want to try the door? Ooh, that's hot. It's a mimic. Welcome to the hidey hole.
Ooh. Why is it called the hidey hole? Or are we just...
I'm just being...
Okay. Token of spite.
Because there's no humanity, so you can't steal humanity with it. There will not be humanity in 3 either. It's called something different in every game.
Interesting. Is that a person or a phantom? Because I can't lock onto it. Good to know. Alright. Besides running into here and fighting the basilisk, is there any other path forward? Because I should probably start torching things. Ah, damn it. That one. I knew there was one more. Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Sorry about that. My dad just called, which was weird, but... Yeah,
that was rude. I didn't roll or anything, it just...
Did you slip?
Apparently.
Nope, death counter's up to 3. Thanks, Brandon.
Damn it. I'm just gonna run past everything. That's the same thing.
Congratulations.
They're all insanely slow. I'm not too worried about them getting me. Am I invincible while I'm lighting a torch?
Heh. Welcome to Dark Souls 2. Iframes basically don't exist. You're not invincible while opening doors, lighting torches, opening chests, pulling levers. You don't get iframes. Iframes are illegal. Going through fog walls. You don't get iframes either. So no. No, you don't get iframes.
What the?
Too much. You ran.
And I'm seeing the little margin thing
You're seeing the drain, yeah.
cutting off my health.
Mm-hmm.
Some bullshit. I'm gonna run a torch I'm gonna run out of torch durability just making that half-second trek.
I believe while you're on the ladder, it doesn't burn. Try it.
I'll try it for the next ladder.
You do not have to kill them. They don't look at you until you walk into the room.
Don't I have to if I don't want to get murdered while I'm getting the torch?
Oh, I suppose if you grab the torch in there, yes, you do.
This is some bullshit.
There you go. Use the long direction.
Okay.
Alright. I believe you asked me about that guy back there.
Yes.
Well, when you get a second, try poking him.
Hey, could you... Okay, thank you. This is gonna be interesting.
Boop. Run away.
You're
You do
correct.
not burn time, yeah. Boop. I don't believe there's one
Hey,
down.
boys.
Run away.
Trying.
That was more of a... less of a do the thing and more of a... oh god, why? Look, there's friends in there.
There are not friends in there. Those are basilisks. I remember them from the first game.
They're friends.
Also, I should go rest because I'm already damaged. So yeah, that guy.
Yeah, go poke him.
Hey, buddy.
What's in the
Okay.
room?
Basilisks.
And he's a statue.
Is there a different entrance, or am I supposed to like
Nope,
jump
that's
over
the
that
only one.
divider?
That is your only way in.
Goodbye. Nope.
Incorrect.
Incorrect indeed.
That is your only way in. So, there are
One moment.
17 statues in Dark Souls 2 in Dark Souls 2.
One moment.
Okay?
Yes, I've not made dinner for myself. 17 statues.
There are 17 statues in Dark Souls 2. There's an item that you can get that unpetrifies a statue. That statue will
So I
stay
can save him.
Yes.
He immediately just falls over dead, doesn't he?
You can unpetrify him. In Dark Souls 2, I believe you can get 10 of these items.
Interesting.
And there are 17 statues.
So you have to make choices.
Correct. In Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, there are 17 of these items.
Ah, they fixed it. Okay.
Correct.
Good. Okay. Well,
Time to die.
looks like. Try rear and then Regis rear. I see a lot of dead people. I'm just gonna assume that none of these are from the developers and saw everyone dying from the giant, who I'm expecting to jump down on top of me.
That is fair, I suppose. So, I believe all of those are from people committing suicide.
All right.
A few of them might be from the developer. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I saw them in offline mode though, so I think they're from the developer.
Just to mess with you.
Just to fuck with you,
Okay.
yeah.
I can appreciate that. Get
Click
pranked.
on a couple. No, not that. Those are from players.
I mean, let's.
See, people are just running around and then dying. So, I believe those are from the developer.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. All right. I'm guessing I lost. Did I miss a torch, or is it just the fact that I can't complete the torches without going in there?
Out of curiosity, what do you think you're going to get from the torches?
I don't know. I figure there's like a 50-50 chance it gives you some small item, and a 50-50 chance it just, get pranked, bro. You didn't need to do anything with the torches.
Pretty sure it's the second one.
Fair enough. Hopefully I
Although,
don't
to
need
be
a
fair,
torch for
there might be some in the next area. Past the statue.
more torches, you mean?
Correct. I don't believe I ever
Okay.
went in there. I know what is in there, like, of value. But I'm pretty sure the torches are just to give you a tutorial on torches. You don't get anything for it.
Hidden path ahead.
It's not very hidden, is it?
Wish I had a shield.
You're adorable.
Okay.
Aw, shit, it's your boy. He's got a knife.
Oh, it's so pretty. Hey, buddy.
Have you business with me? The way you're under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Oof, I'm in quite the... See that statue? Gives me the willies. It just doesn't seem quite right. Hey, you don't think? See that statue? It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no crafts. Hey.
Now I think I'm getting pranked again.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Look, a friend. You think
I'm
he's
guessing
friendly?
he's a lot faster. You petrify?
That's poison. Poison is green.
Got it.
You deal 9 damage.
close this back up
That's fair.
so that when they respawn.
Incorrect.
Yep.
Looks like they're weak to magic damage. His staff is a rib cage. And those are full of black powder.
What?
Those were full of black powder. You almost exploded. Lloyd's Talisman.
Lloyd's Talisman. Wonderful.
You're not gonna...
Okay. Got it.
You've got it. You're still. Menu. Now
Okay.
try statue.
There's an... Oh. One of the items I have is the...
No, you didn't interact with it.
Okay.
She's a little stuck.
Sorry, my dwarven friend with the Moonlight Greatsword. I,
See that statue? Hey,
Look, just because he is horrifically Scottish does not mean that he's a dwarf.
And he's short, and he's got a beard.
He's crunched down. I thought he was a dwarf too.
Where does the dwarves or Scottish thing come from?
They hate everything. They like to pick fights, and
they're
that's a
natural enemies.
Scottish stereotype.
Like the Scots and the English, or the Scots and the French,
The
or the
Scots,
Scots and other Scots.
damn Scots, they ruined Scotland. But yeah, that's basically where it comes from as far as I understand.
Oh, this is a town.
Welcome to Majula.
I'm guessing this is home base.
Pretty much.
Person. Blacksmith.
who are you?
He's
very
hollow as
green.
shit.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
he looks super
Just
hollow.
help me open this door. I packed my tools, but now somebody's gonna. I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that king. Bring me that.
Makes sense. Helpful. Is doing my best Link impression useful here?
I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt anything at the moment.
There's a person there.
There
I'll
is.
go talk to her in a second. Oh, this is rather pretty.
Oh yeah, Majula's beautiful. The other side's even better.
You're not wrong. Kind of a Roman thing going on.
I meant the side she's staring out.
Mm,
But
Talk to
yeah,
her in a
no,
second.
Majula is very beautiful. Great place. Very sunny.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent. The
And I'm
smell
green.
of this is
Funny
it is a
grass.
kind of settlement. And in Dran Lake these days. I am Solden. You probably heard that it
Brendan said do a Link impression,
there's
hit farm
nothing here
animals.
for you, me, or anybody. Do you know, even I'm told that the soul, anything living, what we call the do you see what to be alive, to we undead, and that's quite a predicament. There are 4 beings and wherever you go from here, each has a power. If that frightens you, then do you ever the journey of you'll face invader if you need help. Why not when you face danger? Protection is yours.
I'm assuming this is reversible.
You can switch covenants at will that I'm aware of.
Is the Way of Blue anything like the Way of White?
It's better. It is,
That a wise
it is the
people
way of
are
white
weak,
in
but the blue
effect,
sentinels
but they
also
changed it starting with
rejoice in
Dark Souls
their
2 so that it
benevolence.
actually has a use.
Let the sentinels pray.
Also, every
Do you
covenant gives you a
feel
ring.
It suits me just fine. It will grow on me. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants.
Not the way you went.
There was once a great fort.
Not that way either.
Little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of you, but don't venture too far. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate.
That one's the right
But the
one.
road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged, but how it works. Have you seen that pit? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to. Besides, the flame you see, they exist. Or if you are tired, the flame. Long ago. Oh, she kept the flame lit. I wonder where. Did you notice any letters? These are met in Drang Lake. The flow of poignant wishes, dashed dreams. If your will to soldier on falters, try. You may notice these are summon signatures. If you fear do you see the way there was once? You may, but don't Hade's Tower.
Alright, he's starting to repeat.
The apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there, the gate is, but how it works. May you find peace on your journey.
Yeah, what's the plaque say? Did you recognize his voice?
No.
It's the same voice as Crestfallen in the first game.
I figured he was the Crestfallen equivalent.
Yep. 523
So I see Japanese on the left, sort of, and then random.
I do not see Japanese on the left.
So this is the Dark Souls 2 equivalent of the McDonald's X served sign.
Yes. 523 million deaths worldwide. You've
And I've
contributed
added
4 to that.
4 to that so far.
So far.
Is there an item for that, or?
I believe so, but I don't remember. Praise that, son.
Concerning. Well, I'm not gonna make that.
That's fair.
That's very pretty out past her. That almost looks like a human statue.
A bit. Might be a giant.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope
I'll be up
shatters. Take this with you.
There we go.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, for misery will lead you to greater. You will never meet the king with a soul. Seek those
She
whose
is the
names
Emerald
are
Herald.
unutterable. Their souls will, once you have found them, so that hope will not. Bearer of the curse, seek soul, seek the king, lest this land swallow.
So you may level up at her.
I don't have an Estic Splash Shard yet. Alright.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle. where a man peered straight into the whatever came.
Hmm. Getting some extra vigor and endurance at first seems like a good move, and then I'll start leveling up things I want.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Those who come to it happens to them all. That blue light at the base of the tower, although he does offer some, perhaps he is a force. That tiny thing, an ancient being that she imparts, provided you find her. The sign you bear, and without souls, stay strong, even when you have pressure. For when the undead dies, not all undead are hollows. If you find an Estes, so that I may ease your over the hill, where a man, those who come, that blue light, although he does, perhaps he is a fool.
Alright, she's beginning to repeat.
Yep. She told you about 2 NPCs, one of which you've met,
The other one, she said, is a tiny thing,
who will mock your very existence.
but has useful advice if you catch her on a sound day.
Mm-hmm. Bonfire.
What?
What? Bonfire. Majula will always be first.
Interesting.
And that is the first path.
This is not the NPC she was this is not where I find the NPC she was talking about?
Nope, that is one of the directions that the Crestfallen mentioned. Saldan.
Okay. Where's the key for the blacksmith?
Not here.
Ah.
And there's the hole. I went into the hole very early on in my playthrough.
I have a homeward bone, and I could probably make the first fall.
Sure, try jumping.
I don't trust you. Does rolling mitigate fall damage at all?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Getting naked does.
Welcome to my... Oh, sorry, I could really... I came from the west. Have you been there? Very competitive, of course. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home. It's been years since then, and I don't even know why I'm still... Everything's all run down and died. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinel. You can't even run a shop. They claim to be working for the greater good, but...
Look, shields. Shame you spent all your souls. And your strength is 3.
Where's the requirement listed?
At the bottom.
Ah, yes. Okay. I'll be a ways before I can wield a shield then.
Well,
Oh, those are large
I do
shields.
hope I see you again.
Those are large shields. The one on the right was actually a tower shield. Notice that shake animation? That's what an object will do when it can break. And when you've
Oh, yeah,
contributed
you told
to
me that I
breaking
can
it.
damage, I can break shields now. I mean, I can break chests now, so that I can't
And
just stab
doors.
them to check for mimics.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Don't forget to take... Oh, look. Don't forget to take some water from the well.
Nice. So I can upgrade Mastis. Oh, they seem more aggressive now.
Bully the farm animals.
Is that what they are?
They're like little pig things, yeah. Well, these are different things than the things you saw before in the starting area.
You're right. These are smaller.
And they have a fuck ton
Also,
of health.
they are a lot bigger.
They have
A lot more health.
Mm-hmm. They coming.
Oh!
No, now you flip them off. Now it's personal. And they only give like 14 souls.
So they weren't coming to murder me when I first ran into them? They were just moving?
I know, they were coming for your butt. You got too close, they want your butt, they're very territorial. Brendan says it's a good Link impression, attack the farm animal.
Ah!
Also, they hurt.
Alright. I need...
Wrong one.
You're right.
You may want to equip it to your first slot, yeah. Brendan's sad that you didn't die to the pigs. How'd you like that slow regeneration?
It's a little spooky.
You also only have one. Oh, there's nothing over here. Stupid ranged weapon.
Ah! It's Cat. This is the other NPC she was talking about.
It'll mock your very existence.
Time remaining. Just about ready to. Not exactly the time to. Well, oh yes. You may call me Shalqua. So. Ooh.
This is Sweet Shalicor.
This place is. Everything will crumble and wait. Isn't it one?
Here's how I switch covenants.
Yes. You may
I
have
can't just do it at bonfires.
Correct. That was that's only in Dark Souls Remastered. In 3, it's a separate UI factor, so you can do it literally everywhere.
For heaven's sake, imagine that. Yes, well, you have a most pleasant. Have you made friends? He's lost everything. The only thing he's good for. Covenants are a type of. You give something to. It might be just the thing you. Did you see that? Long ago, they called it Victor Stone, as I recall.
Rock.
You have yet to see it.
If you, although you, this place, isn't it all? This place is. We receive a. It's enough to. Are you going to see? They. The heavens.
Yeah, she started to
imagine.
repeat herself.
Yes.
Brendan says that her covenant token is to put a glass of water on the edge of the table so that she may push it off.
Ooh, that's actually really sexy.
Yeah, Ring of the Evil Eye. And there's the cat ring.
Ah, this is how you deal with the hole more easily.
That is a way to deal with the hole. You will still take damage, it just reduces the falling. That you need. Your first 5,000 souls are going to that item.
Because that's how I contact you guys?
That increases the range at which you can co-op by 3 soul levels.
Nice, alright.
Then the Ring of Whispers. You can read the description for all of the items.
Ah.
Roy. Yes, Victor Stone is DC Cyborg's name. That is correct.
It is.
But it is not Victor's stone. It is Victor as in victory. I don't believe it is a reference. It is specifically. So what Victor Stone is, it turns your whole game up a new game level.
What's the red eye ring for?
What's it say?
It says makes it easier for enemies to find me.
Yep. Enemy aggro range is closer.
Farming.
And enemy aggro range is increased.
Alright.
So yeah,
farming, because then they'll come at
yep.
me. I
So
can deal with them
it's the
faster.
reverse of, you know, slow walking.
Cats are phoenixes.
In this game, yeah, pretty much. They live fucking forever too. Then you've got 10 of these. I believe as you progress, she will sell more of those and more things.
Well, that's dismissed.
Also, she
Interesting.
gets upset with you if you don't buy anything.
Like, actually, or
No, she just expresses. So
discontent?
just what she said, yeah.
Okay.
She's like, "Aw, you didn't buy anything."
All right. Which way would you like me to go?
Well, Victor's Stone is on your right there. Up the hill. Nope. 180.
Oh, the way I was going. Okay.
And then on your right, yeah. Yeah, Victor's Stone is also a covenant. It's effectively the hard mode covenant.
Are its effects reversible?
Switch covenants.
What's an Oss stone?
It is the covenant item.
Okay. How do you get it? Just killing bosses while in hard mode?
I don't recall.
Okay, I'm probably gonna swap back to the way of blue for now.
I don't remember if you can swap at Shalakor, but she can abandon. So let's see.
Oh. No, you do have a rather the type I'm quite. Have you made friend? The covenant you give, it might.
Okay, so that just tells you the rank. So if you go talk to Salden again, he can you can just auto switch. Doo-doo.
Oh my. Haste makes waste.
So I have to find the Covenant person again in order to regain the Covenant. I can't just swap it at bonfires?
Correct. Welcome to Dark Souls 1 and 2.
No, Dark Souls 2.
Remastered.
Oh, yeah.
In Dark Souls Remastered, you were able to do that. They did not add that feature until Dark Souls 3.
And then it got put into the remaster.
Because in Dark Souls 3, not every covenant had a person. Instead, it is an item. On a related note, those two covenants both gave you a ring.
Yeah, I should probably at least take a look.
One of which is going to be helpful to you. Oh, I guess the Champion's Tablet isn't a ring. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
I guess the Champion's Tablet is not a ring. But that gives you a 3, I think, % boost to health. 2 or 3.
I would like to go eat for a little bit. I'll be
no
back in
worries.
about 20
No
minutes,
worries.
half an hour.
Yeah. No worries. Alright, we will break until then. Probably have Downey by then too, but we'll see.
Hopefully. Then we can go finish Dark Souls 1.